Welcome to OVIS Loop. This is an early access game, and we are actively developing it by actively reflecting your feedback. Yes. So, again, this is a new action roguelike coming out tomorrow. Not sponsored or anything, just kind of hyped to check this game out. And I have to give a good thank you to Guillotine for sending me a code. They've been sending me some banger early codes lately. They sent me a code to rematch, and you see how long and how much of that game I played. Oh my god, it was great. So I kind of trust whatever they're throwing in front of my face, and also I checked it out on Steam. It looked totally up my alley, man. I'm just gonna go for it. Recommended. You can stand up again under the same conditions at all times, or things become hardened. They harden immediately and become more resilient each time they fall. Recommended for players who want to focus on the story and system rather than on battles. No. All about the battles. All about the gameplay. That's me, baby. All right, we're a robot. We're a robot, and we're gonna get pecked by it's like a wolf and also a crow. You really are nothing more than a trickster. Congrats on becoming the shepherd, Robot Alpha. I'm sure your flock will be happy too. Wolf, 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 wolf. Oh, I blue screened. That's not good. My computer blue screened a couple days ago. It was not my favorite. Wouldn't do it again. Okay, that looks like there is an air dodge and everything. Pretty good. I'm seeing like a, like an up attack. All right, so far it's been... How do I do that, like... Oh, it's my aerial, maybe. Yeah, I think it's my aerial that's doing the, like, attack up. Okay. Maybe there's some combo potential there. It seems to have hidden from the wolves. You know, now that I think about it, it probably wasn't a crow. It was probably just wearing the mask of a plague doctor. Which is interesting, the way that they were like... Yeah, these masks will protect us from the sickness. And then it's in the shape of a bird. I don't think they needed to go all that extra with it. There's a pile of old papers that haven't been touched for a long time. I found it! I found the substance I've sought so dearly. Infinite energy. It's the substance we've all been dreaming of. The handwriting after that is blurred and illegible. That's me investigating. We got some gemstones there. Okay, it does look like the aerial kind of like uppercut. Ooh. It has some like staggering that it's kind of doing. So I could definitely take advantage of that. Yeah, I missed that stuff. Looks like we can't ride in any of these things. No response. We need to find another portal. And I'm suddenly being attacked by an elite wolf. You found a wolf that seems to be an admin and can feel its strong aura. Defeat it to capture the portal. Ah! I was like, I'm either supposed to die to this guy or I'm not. I'm seeing some extra loot and stuff over here though, so I'm gonna a little grab before we go forward, but send it forward. Skill grants a random skill. Okay, so here's potentially where the roguelike build element comes in. Spins and attacks enemies crit rate plus 30 when using skill, lasts 6 seconds. Okay. a new skill for us. You've obtained the combat skill used by the wolves on their transport ship. This is a powerful attack that consumes energy when used. It has been added to the quick slot below. I'm still feeling moderately comfortable up here in the top left, but yeah, you can see my energy over there above my health bar, those little light dot nuggets. And in classic roguelike fashion, we have a map to go between. If I'm using my gamer sensibilities to try and guess the direction that I'm going, I would say that all of that is probably correct. Well, it looks like the, whatever these guys are dropping, maybe it's the, oh, it looks like the injection thing may be like the currency of this world. I'm seeing it get dropped by a couple of the enemies as I kind of beat them up. I didn't use my skill once, not even once. All right, I'm gonna have to use it on this this next guy. Did you go through the enhancement procedure? You look quite striking now. Oh. Oh, it looks like my skill is on cooldown. I gotta kind of watch out for that. But, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool whenever you use it. It did take some hits there, though. Don't know if there's gonna be a heal. Grants a random skill. You can select one desired skill by pressing left and right on the D-pad, I'm guessing. The effectiveness of the skill is maximized on the strategic choice. Oh, okay. So I have 3 different skills I can choose between here. Summons a flying robot for 20 seconds. The robot fires bullets. On hit, flip back enemies and thrust them, gain critical hit. I do have a lot of, my other thing does crit damage as well. Or summon lightning, dealing electric 5, creating a shock field which deals 2 and electric every 0.5. I'm gonna go for the crit and hope that maybe I can get some kind of passive that increases the power of my crits. Also, I'm so curious what this is. It looks like weapon modification of some sort, so let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I like that ability. That was pretty cool. It looks like we kind of like, yeah, we like flip them around. That is sick. Oh, that is good. Oh, I like that quite a bit. Oh, hell yes, brother. Investigate. In operation. Keep clear. In operation. Keep clear. What the hell? Jeez, why does it have to be so difficult to book a venue recently? I only have so much patience. A sheep called Omega has been acting out lately, and it's getting urgent. Omega? How bad can things be? Isn't he just a sheep? I have no idea. That's the order I got from the top. Anyway, hand over what you brought today first. Hey, this isn't what we agreed on. Give me the stuff we talked about. I don't know, he just looks like he would have that accent. He kind of look like he would have that accent. Kind of looks that way to me. Oh! Gotta use my dodge button probably a microcosm bit more. It looks like the energy comes back pretty quick though, which I'm glad. Find lots of blue pea and a note from the wolves in a bag. This is the last batch I managed to get out of the extraction plant. This place is doomed. Don't come to the extraction plant again. Whoa, I'm rich. Okay. I learned some new data, so maybe that's what that thing is. It's new data. Oh, it looks like this guy can't be pulled. That makes sense. He's like kind of a... Yeah, it looks like he can't be pulled. Oh, I got kind of messed up there. Did get some heals though. I'm not seeing any more heals around here. Probably could have used that little drop area during that fight to do some more dodging. Makes weapons stronger and more special. Plus 20 energy recovery speed when equipped. Equipping this increases attack speed and max energy or plus additional attack. Well, plus additional attack equals more damage on my crits, right? So let's go for that one. Oh! Nice. Big damage. Cool, dude. Oh. So I wonder what the little orange star above my head means. Maybe that's something that I missed. Hey! Ow! Ah, it's a lot of damage. It looks like whenever we get hit though, we get like a little buyback period where if we get some hits off, we can kind of recover some health. Random skill. Ignites a fiery path, dealing burn 5, creates a flame field, dealing burn. Oh, crit rate up plus 30% when using skills. Oh, spins and attacks enemies. Lasts 6 seconds. I like it. Let's go ahead and do that. So wait, I guess that plays off of the other thing that we're doing. And then this is a passive skill that we can get. So yeah, I guess I want to do my spin attack first, so that way I can potentially get more crit on my like poke and like swing over attack as well. Because I was noticing the poke and swing over wasn't doing a bunch of crit. I guess it's because we get 30% more crit 6 seconds after we use the spinning attack. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Cooldown booster increases the recovery speed by 10% when using skills. That could be good. This skill does not reduce vulnerable. Okay. This is a combo skill. Jumps and swings, inflicting crush on enemies, inflicts vulnerable 2, and reduces the cooldown of all skills on cooldown by 2 seconds. Cooldown booster increases recovery speed by 10% when using skills. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'm gonna cancel preview. If I look at my backpack, what do I have on my R1 currently? On hit flips back enemies and thrusts them. So that's 16 for 2. How much would this do? 12 for 3. So that just sounds like it's a little bit better. And we get vulnerable as well. Oh, wait, this is a combat extender for X Crusher, it looks like. That's interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and skip past that. So now I think whenever I use my L1, I could potentially, attack again on a second combo skill. Head for the extraction plant, whose location is gleaned from the wolves and hyenas transaction scene. Go down to check, okay. What do you have? Extracting. Okay. I heard that the blue pea quota is insufficient again. I was told that if we could get some more from the hyenas, we don't have much left. That we could get some more from the hyenas. We don't have much left on our side. The worst thing is that the extraction volume has already hit rock bottom because our supply source is exhausted. The sheep numbers are dwindling, but the higher-ups keep wanting more. What should I do? I don't know. Die! How about that? Yeah, so I can click L1 again to use the second part of that combo skill. And it should do crit better because we get 6 seconds of enhanced crit after we use our first dose of L1ing. Are you the Omega? Everyone is blaming you, but I disagree with them. Please, avenge me against Dr. Wolf. This is pretty good. What's up? It's you! You liar! Omega, it's all your fault! Why did you lie? This is all because of you! Because you... Oh. Oh, he gave me a heal. Thanks, man. A wolf! There's a wolf! Robot Alpha has been found. Really are nothing more than a trickster. Wait, so how do I use that, that super recovery pill? Restores up to 10% of HP at the start of battle. Oh, okay, so that's lasting for 2 encounters. It's gonna be more of a passive thing. Oh! I might wanna leave. Should I? Okay, I got out. I'm good now. Okay, we desperately need some health here, so good that we're getting a rest in. Minus 50 and then repair and then get max HP plus 15 or restore 40% HP. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the 40% HP because I'm messed up, but I am sad that I'm not going for the max HP. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough. You find an abandoned mining site and can hear faint digging sounds in the distance. You must be a sheep, right? This is where Mantium is mined. You look like you're in a lot of danger right now. You're weaker than a wolf. You need this protective clothing. It'll be safer if you wear it. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. The mining volume is insufficient. Oh, this isn't the time to talk about this. The mining volume is severely insufficient. It's nowhere near the quota. If I dig out any Mantium, those wolves will come soon to take the Mantium. They will take the Mantium to the factory. There are large machines used to protect Mantium. I don't know why this is starting. This is like turning into like a higher pitched like Christopher Walken. They will take the Mantium to the factory. There are large machines used to process more cowbell. I'm really busy right now and haven't finished my work. Come and talk to me later. Okay, so is this oh, okay, so this is I can either modify my thrust maneuver, or I can do something else. Flips them back, gains critical hit, okay. Summons lightning, dealing electric. Quick thrust to deal electric damage. Well, I'm all in on crits, so let's go ahead and modify our other thing. Energy -1 and minus 50% cooldown, but cannot trigger super armor, okay. I have been going for the vulnerable thing, so I feel like acid ray could work out. Let's go for it. You know what? Maybe actually instead, let's go for quick step. I'm gonna go for quick step instead. So that way, our poke actually becomes a free poke. And yes, passive works on combos as well, okay. Mini boss. This area is extremely dangerous and guarded by enemies. Well, might as well. She knows Cheese's character is a sheep? Yeah, we're like a sheep, kinda. It feels strong and dangerous and can deal fatal damage. Unavoidable attacks can't be evaded by rolling. You must jump and move to avoid them completely. Okay. Ow! Hey! Hey! Ah! Oh no! I was hoping to dodge that. Okay, we got it. Oh! Good thing that we have two heals coming up on us as well. We also get raw manthium for -8 max HP, but we do impact now. Each hit increases damage by impact, effective for rapid strikes, plus 5% damage as well. I feel the need to take it. Raw manthium grants great power easily, but having too much in your possession will lead to your destruction. Good to keep in mind. All right, let's keep going. HP will not drop below 1 during the charge preparation period. Huh? Increased damage and plus 20% for charge. Okay, I feel like this is for a certain type of build that I may not have. Max energy +1, or energy recovery speed increases by 30%. I'm gonna go for increases damage and inflicts hit stun on enemies when charging up. I'm gonna go for a respiratory device, I guess. I don't know, none of those were screaming out to me totally, so kind of just accepting what we got. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Ooh, a little boost. A little boost pad. Ooh! Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Ay! Ay, dude. Dude! Bro, this is a lot of dudes! Oh my god. No! No, man! Exploration failed. If you attack in response to a strong enemy's attack, it will stun the enemy. Oh, okay. I have been turned into robot lamb. They threw me in the trash. Omega, your buyer information is required to read this message. This is where all the dead sheep were dumped, right? But Omega, if you're reading this message, you're not Omega. Who are you? So long as you're not with the wolves, you can look for Omega's data here. I don't know what's going on. But I'm assuming that those crystals in the bottom right are gonna give me some permanent upgrades, so that way I can permanent upgrade for the next run. The mechanical device has malfunctioned. It seems that there's some security footage in the memory. Record 1. Find it now, even if it's only a trace of Robot Alpha. Just find it. Doctor, there's a suspicious gap here. Tear down the entire wall. This is... Whoa. This sure is an interesting plan. So this is how the sheep are adapting to Mantium. I finally understand! The Omega Project. As the last Omega sheep. Doctor, if this is the case, those sheep... Whoa! What the hell, dude? Hey, you over there. Yes. Collect the data. From now on, search the entire desert for Robot Alpha and those sheep. Especially Robot Alpha. Report any sightings immediately. It knows too much. We must wipe its memory. Data deleted on record 3. Okay. Forced termination of the system detected. Recovery. Executing repair protocols. Notice. Restoring energy supply lines. Enhance. Big boss over there. Big old boss over there. Oh, we got the bomb. So I wonder if encounters mean like every time I see one of those guys, or if it just means like per like module or whatever that I go into. Oh god, dude, this bomb thing is insanely powerful. I get why it's temporary, but I wish that it weren't. Oh, I have this thing again. Yeah, I got the spin slash, I guess it is. The X Crusher, that's what it is. So I guess that's just the starting ability for the blade that I'm using. Flame Wave ignites a fiery path, dealing burn 5. Creates a flame field, dealing burn every 0.5 seconds. Let's go ahead and just modify the X Crusher. Skills have a 15% chance to deal burn 5 on hit. Impact +3 each hit, increases damage for impact, effective for rapid strikes, okay. I'm gonna set everything on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna set everything on fire. So it looks like I still have the bomb thing. I guess it might work for like per like module that we go to. So here we're in like a thing where we're gonna get a skill. I guess that's what the encounter is. Okay, we got another rapid drone. We can modify X Crusher or... That's in a language I don't quite understand. Does anybody speak, does anybody read, Pulse Drone? I'm gonna go ahead and modify the X Crusher, I think. Plus 100% attack and plus 50% cooldown. Okay. Impact plus 5 and energy minus 2, but cannot trigger super armor. Grants immunity to hit stun, okay. Backflips and throws of grenades. 4 for 4. Or 9 damage in 2. 4 is the most that I've seen. Backflips and throws a grenade and then throws 1 additional grenade corresponding to the current booster. Oh. So the more boosters we have, the more that'll work out, I guess? Sure, let's throw a warp grenade here. Because this is gonna add a fire booster question mark, or I don't really know. But I like the idea of the warp grenade, so let's do that. Maybe should have been my, can I like reorganize on the thing? Long press to disassemble. Okay, I was wondering if maybe, kind of what I wanted to do is throw it on the second combo thing, so that way I would use the grenades last. But all right, we're learning. The grenades definitely seem very good. Seem to probably work pretty good with the fire as well. Okay, plus 20% energy recovery speed, plus 1 impact, or plus 20% cooldown recovery speed. Let's go for cooldown recovery speed, I think. Let's do that. Relord! Thank you so much for your 10th month. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one today. We could go to the shop, but I don't have a whole lot of blue P, so I'm gonna go for a skill instead. Find an abandoned mining site and can hear faint digging sounds in the distance. Oh, I like this guy. This is a good dude. The mining volume is insufficient. I finally managed to dig out enough this time, but most of the mantium are low quality. But it should be fine since I met the quota. This place has been off limits for a long time already. I thought animals aren't immune to the effects of mantium. Be careful. Mantium is very dangerous. Those wolves said so. Ask for 3 mantium. Thanks for the stuff. Can I ask for more? No. All right, see you later, man. Okay, we can do another modification on our X Crusher. Feels like it could be good. Quick thrust to deal electric 5 damage. Deals additional electric 5 plus 5 to enemies in the electric state. I'm just gonna go for more modification, I think. Grants attack speed plus 1 when using skills, lasts 4 seconds. Perform a light jump and increases energy. Some say small black hole that draws enemy within a wide range for 2 seconds. I mean, I'm not loving any of it. But I guess I'll go for this one. I think this one will do. Revert to previous state. Oh, okay. I knocked one of my skills off. All right. Go ahead and take both of those. All right, this time I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money to get some like plus 15 max health. And you know we gotta go after the mini boss. I'm not giving up on these mini bosses, man. Of course I'm going after the mini bosses. I gotta. Ah, that hurts. Ow! Oi! That one bites, man. See, now I'm like, I don't really know if I should take this raw. I'll take the raw mantium. I gotta take the raw mantium. What are you kidding me? I'm not gonna take the raw mantium. I gotta take the raw mantium. All skills increase by energy +1 and decrease by minus cooldown. Oh, okay, so you get minus cooldown, but then they cost a little bit more energy. 1 additional burn for lightning generated by electric. I suddenly want that. Triggers thermal explosion when burn reaches 25. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one and try and get as much burn going as I can. None of these deal burn. This is the one that deals electric, though. We could refresh, but I don't really have the money. Spend blue P to select one of the currently owned skills for modification. First time is free. Okay, we'll modify this. -2 cooldown for one random skill when using skills. -1 energy. Moves backward and slashes once. Or crush. Let's go ahead and choose this one. And then I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of that. What's up here? Oh. Grants an ability permanently. Whoa. How permanently? Okay, well. We could buy a little health increase. Good morning, is this a roguelike? This is a roguelike. New roguelike that's coming out tomorrow. Entering early access. And so I'm getting to check it out a day early. It's pretty schwanky. Pretty schwanky so far. Ow, dude. Oh man. Sucks, I don't like fighting here. Oh man, there goes that heal that I just used. Oy, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, let's just wait for cooldown. My God. Whew. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward. Crit damage increases by 25. Dude, okay, it's good to know that this exists for the future. All impact +1 or attack speed up by +5%. See, the thing is I don't know. Crit rate up 30% when using skills last 6 seconds. I just don't know if it's the move to go for crit rate. I almost feel like it's an attack speed situation, so that way we can maybe apply burn more. I don't know, dude. Okay, I fought this guy once. I kind of know what his moveset looks like. Ah, that one hurts. Hey! Oh, man, I got messed up there. I don't know if I want to take on more raw mantium, to be honest. Raw mantium will make it so I get more messed up. But then I get more impact, and I do have a lot of attack speed. All right, you know what? We're taking it. I get. It's a bad idea. Every 10 hits, +1 HP +1, and reduces regain the recovery amount by 50%. Okay, that's awesome. Plus 8% damage on every skill on cooldown. There's a 5% chance for a plus 100% whenever attacking. Man, if I was going for a crit build, Lucky Punch all the way, but I'm gonna go for the organic decomposer. And we're just gonna try to like burn them away. And maybe like heal while we're doing it. Need some more sustain in my life right now, is what I'm feeling. Oh, wait. But what is down here though? It's bad. It's bad down here is what it is. Oh, I'm unwell, man. Oh, thank goodness for a heal. Okay. Once again, I don't speak pulse drone, so I'm gonna have to skip that one, I think. Fires 3 blank shots forward. Vulnerable 3 is given. Or we can modify the X Crusher fully. I think I need to continue to try to do that. Ooh, sprays bullet for shooting an additional number based on the booster count. I love this. I feel like this will go very, very good. Wait. Did I choose the wrong thing? Ah! Ah! I chose the wrong thing! Don't mind me. Just sad. All right, let's see if we can beat this boss. Lock in. Can you hear me? Alpha, is that you? Oh, there's a signal again. Where are you? I'll send some scavengers over. Okay, Alpha. My current location is... Damn it. Watch out for the... That is up ahead. Investigate. Handle with care. Mantium storage box. Empty. Well, what was off this way? I don't really know. Oh, it's this guy. Experiment log. Only part of the subjects ended up growing after injected with boosters. The experiment failed. Looks like we'll need more Mantium after all. Didn't expect things to turn out like this, Robot Alpha. No, now you're Alpha, right? Oh. Yuck. Hey! 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 Ow, bro. Oh, man. Oof. Okay, I definitely could have played better.
Hey, stop landing here, you idiot! Why are the wolves always doing this? The growing piles of scrap metal are just getting worse. Get out of the way! Don't bug me while I'm working. Ah, look at this mountain of scrap metals. If this keeps up, I'll end up a rusted can.
Obtain blue pea. Obtain a booster lasting 3 battles. I'm gonna say blue pea. You can get a lot at those stores. And maybe I'll save up my blue pea for one of those permanent upgrade deals. Because apparently that's a thing. You know, a downward attack would be actually pretty good. Now I'm thinking about how, like, I'm going about fighting, and then, like, you're thinking, like, the verticality of some of these levels here. Do this. Multi-slash. Gant's modification grants more hits. Okay. So the more we modify this multi-slash, the better it gets, apparently. That sounds pretty good to me. I do like modifying it. So let's go ahead and go for a multi-slash. Maybe we can go for like a high impact build or something. I think that sounds pretty good. Oh, they said press the button continuously if... To attack more? Question mark? Or is it just a hold, maybe? Those guys, man. Loads of damage that dude just got on me. For free as well. For free. For free. Plus 8% more damage when equipped. Impact 3 for skills that consume 1 or less energy when equipped. Impact plus 3 and plus 30% when you only have 1 skill. I need to see something. So right now this costs 2. So this would be better immediately if I just disassemble this. Pressing the button and continuously can increase attack speed. See, my one thing about this skill, cooldown is forever. Let's go for a skill. Maybe we get a modify on our skill that has so much cooldown right now. I do think the weapon skills are really good though. I'm starting to kind of understand priority as far as that goes. Give me a modify. Let's go. Okay, crit rate up, but then cooldown up. Skills have a 50% chance to deal electric on hit. Jumps to the air to deal damage and inflicts vulnerable. Grants attack speed plus 10%. That might be good. I think that might be good. Yeah, I think that could be the good move. More attack speed. And then, yeah, we're just focusing real hard on impact here. What the hell? Attack speed plus 3% while using skills. Oh. Wolf enhancement experiment with Mantium, number 144. When the use of Mantium exceeds standard doses, physical enhancement reaches target levels. But the resulting cognitive decline outweighs the level of physical enhancement. More experiments are needed to obtain reliable samples. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, now if I can get the thing that gives me like additional, give me health based on every like 10 hits again. With this much attack speed. Yeah, this attack speed build is pretty fun. Plus 20% cooldown recovery speed when equipped. Ooh. Energy recovery speed. I think it's got to be cooldown recovery because honestly, right now, that's kind of what I feel like I need. We have a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead and get a, I'm gonna just look, but I'm probably not gonna grab anything. All right, go ahead and do a modify on the multi-slash because first one's free. Energy -1, then -50% cooldown, but cannot trigger super armor, grants immunity to hit stun. I still don't really know about this super armor stuff. I feel like I've never seen it. Impact +5 and energy -2, but can, oh, this is what we want. Each hit increases damage by impact, yes. That's what we want. All right, we'll go ahead and throw that onto the multi-slash and grants an ability permanently. When electric is at 15% or above, plus 50% for lightning. Again, I'm still like, how permanently? Grant shield 30. This is the one that I want, but I don't have the money, so I don't think that there's any way I can go get the money. Store 25 here, so honestly, it's probably just a good idea to invest in some health. Well, we're not getting a permanent ability because I'm not really interested in lightning right now, as of the time being, but you know, maybe later. You notice some module boxes piled up in the distance. Careful observation reveals that this should be where the wolves had an accident while transporting the module boxes. Approach it to see if it has any useful items. There's an overheated module box. If you can stabilize it, you'll be able to check the module box's contents. Use the blue P because we have a lot of that still. Oh, is this gambling? Ah, it's gambling. It's gambling. Son of a gun. Well, I don't think, I mean, I definitely can't disassemble that. Should I use my blood? I'll use my blood. No! I'll leave it be, man. Use my blood! No, dude, never gamble, never gamble. Never gamble, dude. That's so sad. This is so sad. Can we get 20 likes? That's a lot of hits. Well, at least I get a little bit of health back here. Not even once, man. Not even once with the gambling. Damn. We're starting to do some crazy output on that attack. That is some good damage output. Burn does not decrease over time. Stores 2 energy when you dodge successfully, or max energy +1. Why do I feel like none of these are... I mean, there's a chance that we could get something that deals burn with the multi-slash in a passive way, but... I guess maybe let's just go for more max energy, so that way we might just be able to cast our thing more whenever we get it. All right, I definitely want to go hit the mini boss. We're going for high impact build. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Oh my god. Okay. That was kind of risky, man. I don't know if I made any good calls there by going after this, but you know what? Hopefully we'll be okay. Halves crit rate, doubles crit attack. Weird. The 5th hit is guaranteed to be a crit. Reduces the cooldown of all skills by 2 when you dodge attacks. Yeah, let's go for the piston engine, because I feel like that's gonna actually proc crits pretty regularly whenever we deal so many 5th attacks, you know? Oh, thank goodness for that heal. I think there's gonna be an asshole down here. Yep. Ow. I hate this area. Ah! I'm claustrophobic. He's afraid of Santa Claus. Whew. All right. Good to go. Everything hurts. Throw a blade forward that deals electric 4 damage. Well, I'm gonna obtain this, and then I'm probably just gonna sell it immediately. Go ahead and get our heal in before the big boss. Big heal. Big heal for a big boss. Oh. Do you really think you know who you are? Have you never wondered why you're doing all this? What are you fighting for? Ask about myself. I don't know who I am, why I'm here. Everything is blurry and uncertain. What I know for sure is we're not sheep. A sheep that kills wolves? Doesn't that seem strange? You killed wolves out of instinct. It is strange. You feel it too, don't you? You're not a sheep. It's time to think about who you really are, fool. What? I'm not a sheep.
Give me more mantium! Doctor, have I become more powerful?
I should have investigated the, oh well. It's all right. Damn. No! No. Dang, dude. He's not locked in. Seeing some more burn stuff. That was a pretty good build though. Attack speed build. I was enjoying that. Let's get some blue peat. Wait, can you just get this? Oh, okay, I thought maybe I could mine as well. Oh well, looks like I can. Bro! Okay, we get another fire attack. Oh wait, no, this is just a modify on our fire attack we already have. Or we can start out with electrical. Quick thrust to deal electric 5 to an enemy. Throws blades that pierce forward, deals electric 4. I think I'm gonna go for, yeah, static electricity, because I know about a, I can't remember what type of modification it is. Maybe it's a weapon modification that makes it whenever you deal electric, it also can apply burn. I feel like it might be just a weapon modification. It's either a weapon or a skill modification. Or it's one of those third things, I don't know. It's like a green one that's like a more of a, I guess it's more of a permanent mod. Max energy +1 when equipped. When equipped, all attack power is halved and attacks twice? What? That's a weird one, but I kind of like it. Upon hitting the last basic attack, gain crit rate plus 12% booster for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go for the sawtooth attachment. I don't know if that works with skills as well, but if it does work with skills, it'll be a lot better at applying burn. It seems like it might work with skills. I don't know, it's just a vibe I'm getting. Now we gotta get that infernal bomb that like blows up whenever we hit a certain amount of burn. Dude, it definitely works with the skills. I'm seeing so much more lightning, I feel like. All right, good pickup. Rushes forward, gathering enemies, dealing 4 electric, inflicts electric plus 40% and triggers instantly. So we do our electric and then we get more electric, or we can modify Flame Rush, which I feel like we should probably just do. On hit, consume all burn on the target and triggers 6 explosions, each dealing damage equal to the total burn consumed. Swings a fiery strike to deal burn 3 damage, deals additional burn 6 damage to enemies in the burn state. Yes. I choose this one. Even though the other one makes explosions happen. I think I choose this one. This one is more fire. More fire, more good. We're doomed. Can this be achieved? The mining volume is insufficient. Oh, it's you! Speaking of which, you're the only sheep I've seen in a long time. In the past, I saw many sheep like you. I saw those wolves passing by, carrying lots of sheep. I can remember those sheep weren't wearing steel suits like wolves, so it's quite surprising to me. I can't remember when I stopped seeing those sheep. I don't know what happened over there. If you come again, I'll tell you all the stories I remember, so you have to come again, okay? Of course, dude. You're the one who keeps giving me the mantium. How can I not? I like this guy. He's my favorite character in the game so far. You hide in a lab to avoid enemies approaching footsteps. Under fluorescent lights, a wolf's corpse lies haphazardly. Distant footsteps approach. Time to make a quick decision. Take the blue pea or take the mantium. I would say take the blue pea. You quickly pocket the cold blue pea. As you leave, you glance back. The corpse's eyes seems to lock onto you. It knows, man. It knows what I did. First time free, so let's go ahead and modify this one. Maybe we can give it burn, question mark? Crit rate up, or attack speed up. Or warp grenade. I'm gonna go ahead and pick electric storm. Lightning triggered by electric grants electric +1. Increases attack speed and cooldown recovery on by 10% whenever you dodge attacks. Or plus 25% for lightning triggered by electric. I'm gonna pick this one. And this is says a permanent ability. I think it's just for the run though. I don't think it's like ultra permanent, you know? It would be wasting a little bit of money to do that. Can I look at the map? I see map on the bottom left, but I don't see a button to look at the map. So I don't know if there is a map button. Like I'm seeing buttons for everything but the map. So I don't know. We do a flame wave. Ooh. Nice lay downing of the fire. Probably should have just saved my money though, to be honest. Dude, I actually really like the lightning move. Like, the fire is kind of my bread and my butter right now, but the lightning is good. Now, if we could just get them to, like, play off of one another. Lightning that applies fire. I mean, hell, I feel like I'm applying the, like, the lightning. I don't even know how. I don't know. It's just going well. It's just going quite well. Rushes forward. Okay. Let's go for a modify. Crit rate up 10% when using skills. Fires a powerful energy cannon, inflicts electric 5 and burn 5. We could go for that one. What is this for? This is for flame rush, right? Oh, in that case, maybe not. Minus 30% cooldown, but then impact minus 2. Crit rate up when using skills. I mean, that's like a very basic, like, just kind of increase that I could easily replace later if I find something that I like more. So let's go ahead and go for that. We're gonna hit the module. Yeah, it just kind of seems like this is going pretty well. Oh, I hate this guy. But you know what? If there's ever a time that I'm gonna do it, I kind of feel like now isn't so bad. I still didn't like that, but it didn't go nearly as bad as it could have. That, and I know that there's a heal up here, or there normally is a heal up here, but I guess there isn't now. No heal, oh well. Plus 3% damage for every remaining energy. Plus 50% crit chance whenever crit is higher, or plus 7% damage for every empty skill slot. Ah, if I'd had this in the last run, that would have been good. I guess I could go for crit. I guess. I don't know. Wasn't my favorite, I'll say that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Rock is emitting a faint light. This is where I wish I could attack down. I don't know if that'll do anything, but I wish I could just attack it. You touched P. No, I did not. No. Yeah, let's do a modify on the electricity. The skill does not reduce vulnerable attack speed up. Or we can fire a powerful energy cannon after we do it. Kind of some bad modifications, to be honest. I guess I'll go ahead and throw on attack speed. Just hoping for a little bit more. Whee. I'm getting scared because, like, it's going well, but I feel like I take damage that I never expect to take. Bro, was that a 21? Bro hit me for 21 damage? What the hell? That guy's crazy style. Oh, that was a fun build, too. Let's go for the big hammer. Hold down the button to convert the second and third normal attacks to charge attacks. Okay. Okay. And then there's that as well. Okay. Big damage.
I'm tied up here. Why do you keep bothering me?
Who are you?
I'm I-5AAC, the administrator for the Outmost Wasteland. Just call me Isaac. I'm a cutting-edge robot with the latest features. Pretty impressive, huh? So, being on the outskirts doesn't mean I'm incompetent.
What are you up to?
I'm assorting scrap metals. Hey, what's with that look? You have a problem with recycling old things?
What about the machine?
I invented this cutting-edge high-performance recycling machine. It can make useful things, but only a few at a time. See that mantium? It's too small to provide enough energy. Don't even think it's because I can't make it. I mean, it's all because of this damn dust that the lens got dirty. It won't come clean no matter what I do.
Can I help you? I can't help you. Okay, let's go a top route, I guess. I'm gonna top route it. Okay. This is kind of a funky build, but it is very charge up your attacks kind of based, it feels. Rapidly spins and draws enemies together before delivering a vertical strike. 10 times N hits. What is N in that situation, I wonder? Let's go for a modification, maybe, on our Ion Flare. Increase recovery speed when using skills. -2 cooldown for 1 random skill when using it. And then jumps and swings, inflicting crush. Let's go ahead and do a cooldown booster. And we're gonna go for a normal weapon upgrade. Weapon. All attacks are dash attacks. What? Dash attacks are increased by +50. What? That's so weird. Equipping this increases attack speed +1 per max energy, or quenching. More damage. I think I was kind of iffy on the big club. I think I like it. On hit, flips back enemies and thrusts them. On hit, consumes all targets vulnerable, increasing the skill damage by impact +10 for each one. Flipping thrust could be good. Let's go for a modify on the Ion Flare, fuck it. Reduces the cooldown of all skills on cooldown by 2. Creates a rift that causes enemies to hit to freeze, triggering crit if enemies' HP falls below 50. Impact up, or -30% and impact down. We're not really a rapid striker. We're kind of a heavy hitter, so let's go ahead and take that one, I guess. Gonna lower our damage per many hits, but increase our ability to do that. I love the way their bodies just fly off screen. It's so funny. Quick thrust to deal electric. Once again, here I am just kind of modifying what I have. Impact +3, -2 cooldown. Move backward and slashes once, restores energy. Quick thrust restores energy 2 on hit. They say it's very quick. If that's the case, I think I like it. Let's do it. Ooh, store or health? We're not gonna have another chance to go to the store, or not store, but weapon mod. Or not health, but weapon mod, rather. Yeah, we're not gonna have another chance to go to the store. So it's kind of a spend it or lose it there. All right, go ahead and give it a shot. See if there's anything that intrigues me. More importantly, maybe we see about this. Additional energy recovery speed, plus 20% for charged attack. Increase regain recovery amount by 20. I want that one. That's the one I want. Get our free modification. Skills inflict 1. Increase recovery speed by 10% when using skills. It's 1 spiral hit to another spiral hit here. Let's go ahead and disassemble that for some stuff. Is that enough? That wasn't enough, but I want it, man. 52, oh. Okay, maybe there's something else we can get rid of. Increase recovery speed by 10% when using skills. Let's go ahead and disassemble this. Did that give us enough for the bat? No. Okay, that'll give us enough for the bat. Yuck. Kind of sad we got rid of some of that stuff, but, you know, I think that it was probably necessary. The metal bat just seems too good for our build. Look at that damage. How am I supposed to say no to that? That metal bat's gonna put the work in, I think. For skills maxed out after modify, impact +3, crit rate +10, every 10 usage, wait, what? Every 10 skill usage plus 100% damage. Or we just work on our crit now and our damage goes crazy style? What's up? I feel like I've been seeing you more often than the wolves recently. You know what? Animals are supposed to have red blood, but I've heard that some animals have blue blood. Animals with blue blood aren't affected by mantium, just like us. Amazing, isn't it? Those wolves said. Summons lightning, dealing electric 3 and creating a shock field. I do like that one. Once again, pulse drone is totally unreadable. Summons a flying robot for 20 seconds. The robot fires bullets. This one has like a golden shine around it. I wonder if that means that it's more rare or something. I don't know. I'll grab it just for that. That's pretty cool. Smashing things with metal bats. Instantly restore all energy when you have no energy. Oh, cool. I'm gonna go for the weapon modification, actually. Ow! Bro, I hate this. This version of the elite dude, where he like blasts like circles, is like my #1 foil right now. I like that ability. I feel like Zeus. Zeus! And it's a home run! Right. Increases attack speed when equipped. Instead, max energy 1 decreases. All attacks are dash attacks. Maybe lightweight? Question mark? Because we do have a lot that can give us more energy. So if we can attack a lot quicker, that would be helpful. I don't know if that also helps with like charging up skills. But if it does, that's like a huge benefit. I hate this guy. Deal with him as soon as possible. Thank you. Right. Modified an Iron Flare or modified a Thunderbolt. Let's go for a modified Iron Flare, see if we can't get its cooldown lowered again. Stun value for... That's pretty good. Empty. No Mantium, Mantiumless. Alright, guy. You think you could beat me a third time? It's like a rabid raccoon. I hate that. Oh, it's going pretty good. Oh, it's the stuns, dude. The stuns are crazy. We won! Just barely, but we won. Holy! We fucking did it. Let's go. Oh my god. Burn effect altered. Triggers an explosion whenever burn reaches 20. Ooh. Charged is completed immediately. Minus 20% for attack and stun value minus 60 for attacks during charge attack. But charge is completed immediately? I might like that. Doubles the electric trigger time, but increases the... I'm going for this one. That's huge. I don't even mind that we have like minus on the charged like stun value because we have concussion here, which is just way over canceling that out.
Ugh, look at all these energy fragments. Digging them up makes it feels like it'll take forever. Maybe a few lifetimes. If I keep at it, I'll be swimming in riches. Oh, it's a sheep. Did you come after seeing the message?
Who is this?
I'm a scavenger, digging for mantium fragments here. Haven't you seen other scavengers? Are you asking for directions to the village? I can show you the way. Wanna come along?
What is it?
Since the surface is rotting, everyone has come down here, you see. The surface is burning red now. We have to take refuge. You wanna go?
I'll go. Sure. Oh my god. You okay? He's passed out, man. Hey, can you hear me? Security is getting really tight at the factory. What could have happened? A sheep. A sheep is actually wandering around freely. What do you want? Dr. Wolf's whereabouts. Dr. Wolf is in paradise. You must pass through the heavily guarded factory. There should be a gap in the factory's security. Scavenger will take you there. May the god bless you. Is there still no word of that guy? That guy. It's been a while since I've seen any sheep in the village. This is where you exchange items for modules. If you have any modules you don't need, could we trade? If you have any modules I need, I'll offer you a good price for it. You have any modules you don't need? My friend, I see a lot of interesting items. Marked everything I want. I'm willing to pay a good price for them. Please exchange them with me. Oh. Increases attack speed. I don't think he has anything that I really want. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, actually. I'll go ahead and enter the rat hut. Oh my! You nearly gave me a heart attack, young lamb. I've never seen you before. What's brought you here? This is our laboratory, you see? Do you also need our technology? Let's make a deal. What am I making a deal? Oh, is it like I unlock the ability to get more slots, I see. Okay, let's go for this one. Let's talk. Our mice are small, but they are just as quick and delicate. This is the best place for understanding skills. Despite how we look, we are the best engineers in the village. I'm gonna leave. Also, that animation is super duper cute.
Hey, where are you going? It's dangerous outside, so just stay here. Look at your weak frame. Have you got a death wish? The path behind leads to the factory park. Don't hang out around there and get lost now. Don't get other scavengers killed along with you, okay? Hey!
Oh my god. The hell is this? I thought that might happen. Okay. Manium transport ships seem to be less frequent than before. I hear the manium in the existing mining sites has been depleted. They moved the mining site somewhere else, didn't they? Thanks to that, we're idle for now. Isn't that good? Still, if it decreases like this, we won't be able to handle the manium consumption. That's because of the doctor's crazy antics. It's not our problem. Yeah! You know what is your problem? Me! This guy has a big shield. The heart, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and hit a weapon modification. Where did that guy go? Oh, jeez. Ow. really trying not to die. Oh my god. Oh my god! Jeez! That got rough. Saw my life flash before my eyes there. Ooh, quenching. Increases attack speed. Let's go for quenching. More damage. More damage required. Oh, I don't know why I keep healing back up to 21, but I hope that I heal again. Oh my god. I'm on the edge of my life here. I need some more heals. This is bad, dude. I'm gonna hope for the question mark heal. You spot a facility full of suspicious mechanical devices. Although the gate is deformed and the place looks abandoned, yet a few machines are still operating. Maybe there's something useful inside. What should you do? Enter. Oh no, this seems like a bad idea. Hello? Talk to the skeptical wolf. Looks like I wasn't the only one who said no to the Mantium enhancement surgery. Aren't you a sheep? How did you get here? What is the facility? This is the lab where the crazy Dr. Wolf conducts his biological experiments. Look at the wolves over there. They accepted the Mantium injections after they heard it would make them stronger, and they have all turned into emotionless fighting machines. Cyborg modification. This is cyborg modification. It isn't just an enhancement process. Anyone who takes Mantium will become a monster. That's why the doctor only modified our bodies into mechanical ones. Where's the exit? I saw a few wolves get dragged to the end of the corridor on the right. They never came back after leaving with Dr. Wolf. You try looking in that direction if you must see Dr. Wolf, but I personally wouldn't go that way. I'll let you go without making a fuss. Hope you can also keep this meeting a secret. So could I just leave? I can't just leave. I'm stuck. Whatever this is, I'm stuck here. Oh god, this looks like a fight. This isn't a fight? Oh, no. Totally is. Ah! Oh no. Concerned. 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 I'm a concerned citizen. No way! Oh, man. Run it back. I kind of like this club. It's pretty good. Not saying I'm going immediately for charge attacks again. I'm just saying... I don't know, it might end up making sense. I always try to finagle what the club is and is meant to be, and instead try to go for the fast attacking club maneuver. Attack speed club. Summons a protective robot that blocks projectiles. The robot explodes when hit. Let's go for that, sure. I've never had a robot before. I'd like to try out Robot Buddy. Go, Robot Buddy! Yes! He did okay. Oh man, that robot's pretty dang good, actually. I might have been sleeping on Robot Fella. First basic attack is always a crit. That one? Sure. Sheep connected to machines. Its wool dyed blue. It watches you with pain-filled eyes. Blood. The faint voice is nearly drowned out by the humming machines. Transfuse the blue blood. Sure, I'll do that. Blue blood flows from your arm into the sheep. Despite the pain, a spark of vitality begins to shine in the sheep's eyes. Thank you. Here's a small token of gratitude. The sheep struggles to hand you something. One random module or plus 10 max HP plus 1 energy increase. Let's go for that one. More tank. More of a tanky deal. Liking that you can juggle the mobs. Me too. Pretty cool. Whoa, secret. There's a scavenger's log here. Note, the desertification has been spreading all around the meteorite's impact point. Go to the next area to confirm the desertification process. Yeah, I kind of love the robot, actually. That's really good. Huh. Oh, I'll grab it. Honestly, maybe even just for the extra attack over the impact. But if I can go for attack speed with this club, I think that could be kind of fun. Ooh, it decreases attack speed, but max energy down. Cooldown recovery speed as well. You know what? Let's go for that lightweight modification. We're gonna be faster attacking. Oh God. Bro. Dude, this is a gamble. This is a gamba, dude. You know what? I'm gambling. I'm gambling. I'm gambling. No, dude. Gamble again. Sunk cost fallacy. It has to work this time. No, dude. Okay, I can gamble one more time. Gamble. Why, man? Dude, gambling never works. Gambling never fucking works. Looks like there's a protective facility to keep the wolves away. Modification for the barrier tank? Yeah. Ooh, more cooldown, more damage. Skills inflict 1 burn. Sorry, way more damage, way more cooldown. But that's definitely the call over the other one. And then just more damage. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it, you know? Let's go rest. Maybe just increase our max health. I don't have any money. I don't have any money for the shop. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, Robot Buddy is amazing. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Oh, the dash is like a... You're like shoulder checking them. Look at that. Max HP plus 20, we could go tank mode. Lightning, tank mode. We are tank. We are tanky. We do not have enough damage, but we do have a robot friend. And that robot friend does a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and modify him further. More damage, more cooldown, impact, and energy, or just a little bit more damage. You know what? More damage and more cooldown. He's gonna take a very long time to come out, but whenever he does come out, he's gonna do so much damage. I can't afford any of these, but I am just gonna look. No, no, no. Of all these, I don't know what I would want. So I might just save my money? Question mark? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save my cash. Let's try to get another skill. $700 damage. This is the biggest number I've seen in this game, I think. I think I just dodged into the enemy attack, damaging myself in the process. Summon a big robot. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh. Groovy, baby, yeah. Alright, keep it moving. Keep going along. We got an X Crusher. I guess I'll go for that. Weird one to grab. Might end up just selling it, but let's go ahead and keep increasing our max health to levels quite unseen before. Hopefully, we will be able to beat this boss. And if we can't, then the run will die. But I think as long as I chill and I use my robot effectively, my robot friend who does 700 damage, the most damage I've ever seen done in this game, maybe we'll be good. Oh, the robot's going the wrong way. It might end up being the difficult part. It's just getting it. Getting the robot to actually hit him. No! We can't get the robot to hit him. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We may have to, like, try to bait him into it. Ah! Come on. Come on. That didn't hit! You gotta be kidding, man. That didn't hit. Okay, we still might win this. It's gonna come down to some high-level gameplay. Oh my god, we finally obliterated him with our robot friend. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Max energy plus 5. Plus 30% attack and max HP minus 20. Or attack speed up by 30% but minus 20% attack. Oh, I feel like power overclock could be the move. Because we have so much HP already. So I'm gonna go for this one. We're still pretty damn beefy. And we just kind of nerf our own HP just by a little bit. Ready to head out? Ready to go. Hello, good elephant friend, sir. Do you have anything that I may trade with you? Max HP up, I like that. Stabilization up for max energy. Or active footwear. I don't think I do like anything that you have, good sir. I wish you the best. I wish you the best, and I hope everything works out for you. You're back again, huh? I would like to make a deal, little rat man. Let's go ahead and, oh man, I could open up an attack after I use my tank. Maybe, I don't know if there's like, maybe like we do something to support the tank. I don't really know. Oh God, it's kind of a toughie. It is kind of a toughie. Where to spend our money? I guess so. I guess you know what? God. But you know what? Maybe it should be the X Crusher instead, because this one's an ability that we can use a lot more. So let's go for that one, actually. Can I upgrade? Can I? I can't. I have no money. That's okay. I'm okay with having no money in this situation. Let's just go ahead and ride. Let's get out of here. We're flying forward, dude. With our tank buddy in tow, we are almost assured to do excellently. Go, tank friend. Obliterate them so that I don't have to. Did he just do 900 damage? I think he might have. All right, I'm gonna look for a weapon modification for hopefully an across-the-board damage upgrade, or maybe even a cooldown reduction to bring our tank buddy back faster, so that we may summon him more to fight for us. He's a lovely fella, and I like having him around. So I want him around as much as possible. Let's go ahead and just. Perfect. We're blocking all these projectiles with our tank friend, who is just immune to the dangers of projectiles. Now they've got me using all kinds of weird new moves that I never used before. I'm still just whacking things mainly. Tank friend, go! 989 damage. Getting that to proc on the boss is really gonna be the toughest part of it. But at the very least, it should make all the elites that come after us a relative cakewalk whenever that just happens. And it does 1,400 damage in one shot. What a lovely tank friend. Love this guy. Okay, summon the tank friend. He's throwing down with him. And they're stuck in the juggle. They can't do anything, man. That's when we hit them with the. That's when we hit them with the yoinky sploinky. They're gone. Let's see what we get. Impact. No thanks. Reduces impact by 2. Instead, gain shield +1. Or energy recovery speed is a lot higher. We're snug and we're cozy. I think we don't have very much energy, so that could potentially be a very good thing for us. Let's go ahead and make ourselves snug and cozy, I suppose. Sharpening maybe wouldn't be the worst, but you know what? We're not doing the most consecutive of attacks. We're mainly just hitting them with our first attack because it crits a lot, just to kind of knock them, and then letting tank friend do the rest of the work. Just whacking them with perpetual crits every single time we use our first attack on our hammer. We get a crit off, so it's a wonderful thing to combo into. It's just kind of doing the classic pause, and not letting them get a single hit off till we finish it, till we're ready to use a more powerful attack to finish them off. But yeah, this is great for just keeping them sat still, incapable of doing anything to us, and then occasionally hitting them with the more powerful version of the attack, but mainly just kind of chilling. Ah! That'll do enough damage to secure a kill on this guy. This guy is a big stink. Seems Seems that we baited him out, actually. So the teleporter isn't even in this room that we are now locked in, forced to combat many small raccoons. Raccoons, the natural biological enemy of the sheep. Small raccoons with hammers. Go ahead and hit them with my large sheep hammer. Let's get out of here. Fires 3 blank shots forward, or an upgrade for our barrier tank once again. Another modification. Energy -1, more damage output, and more energy consumption. I think that's probably the move. Make this guy cost 4 whole. It requires our entire energy bar to summon this guy, but he's amazing whenever we do. An incredible guy. Love this fella. I'm thinking that we hit the second store. Though there is definitely a part of me that's wanting to get, was that 2,000? The hardest part is gonna be getting the boss to run into our robot friend, but our robot friend has hit the level of just absolute insanity, and it's really just trying not to let him down while he's on cooldown, because he can pretty much clear any extremely hard enemy type just all on his own. 2,000 damage. That's insanity. That's the most I've ever seen in this game. And then blast him with a heavy attack. Wonderful. And then send out our robot friend, who will finish them off justly. It looks like there's still some extra beat downs to be given out. Not done here yet. Ooh, I don't like those explosion guys, gotta say that. Wonderful explosion. Breaking every crate, getting every kill just for fun at this point. Nothing to grab up there, it doesn't look like. But loads of cash. Perhaps another skill, but this time for one of our other abilities. Or we go into the unknown. No, I think a skill, but maybe for one of our other abilities could be good. This is a secure area. Checking authorization. Authorization granted. Codename Alpha. Administrator level authorization confirmed. I don't know what's going on here. I have no clue.
A sheep? How did you get through the main gate? The security here isn't what it used to be. Anyone could just walk in. You came through this massive factory complex from the administrator's office. Just looks like an ordinary production facility. It was created for a noble cause, but not anymore. Most people don't even know what they're doing. The factory's role is now only to make the wolves stronger, strong enough to change their bodies. And yet, you're going to go past this. Who am I to stop someone from going to their death? Prepare yourself sufficiently here before you go.
Wonderful. It has been confirmed that Dr. Wolf conducted an experiment to fully utilize the power of Manium. The experiment took place in a special facility within the laboratory, and records show various equipment connected to the Manium crystal to observe. Experts have expressed positive opinions, evaluating this as a new perspective on terraforming, but at the same time, concerns about the side effects. Only this part of the news remains as a video. Oh. I don't know if I read all that correctly. What do we have? Multi-slash. Modification grants more hits. No super armor during the skill. Well, that could be good to get, I think. Maybe we destroy our Ion Flare for it, or maybe our X Crusher. The rest of these are also rare. Deals 2 times damage on crits. Maybe we go for this one instead. I actually think I like this one instead, because this one will apply crit rate, and then this one, and that'll last for 6 seconds. And then we could do this one after that. And let's go ahead and change let's go ahead and do it like this. And we could just actually obtain this. We're gonna obtain this and then do a disassembly on. I seem to have goofed up. I don't know how. I thought that I would have the other thing, but I seem to have goofed this up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just get some more blue pea. Like we're pretty good on this. Oh, there's 2 of them. Well, hopefully we can get another move that kind of increases our crit rate, potentially. Bro, just let robot deal with it. Goodness, took some hits there. Okay. All right, this is our one chance at the shop, and we have a load of money, so we might as well grab that. What the hell is this? Oh, wait, no, it's just some more HP again. Kind of forgot about that. Thunderbolt was a pretty good ability to have before, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and chill on that for the time being. We're gonna go ahead and actually just see what's here. This is good for an electric build, but not for us. Good for a charge build, but not for us. And then this one's just kind of not really for us either. Again, 2 electric-y kind of builds, but just, yeah, not really what we were looking for. In that case, let's use our free modification here, and maybe we can get crit rate plus 20% for the super dash, because it'll do more damage on an actual crit. And then can we re-roll these up here if we go, oh, you would spend money to make additional modifications. You know what? I think I do like that idea though. Let's go ahead and use that on the super dash. Skills inflict 1 weak on hit, reduces attack by 25%, swings quickly, releasing a short range energy wave to defeat enemies, or reduces the cooldown of all skills on cooldown by 2, which sounds amazing for a build like this with an awesome robot friend. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I could spend a little bit of cash for a heal. I think that's probably a good idea. Doesn't even get us to full, but gets us feeling pretty good. And then we'll buy another modification for our double attack move. Plus 50% damage and attack speed, grants limiter release. Takes plus 2 damage, grants attack speed plus 2% and energy recovery by plus 10%. So we take a little bit of damage to use this, but it's pretty good apparently. Or impact -2 and then attack up a lot. Impact isn't really my favorite, so I would actually be down to kind of go for that, because impact isn't. I don't really care for it all that much. Spiral needle could also be good. We'll get more energy back that way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Actually, it looks like we need to get our sharpness on as well. So yes, if I use this for my L1 spot, we also get a we can reload our robots maneuver as well, which is pretty cool. Maybe we buy another modification, or you know what? Let's save our money, because I think that, yeah, we have some resting spots coming up. Maybe we can just increase our max health instead. But what do I have as far as my weapon goes? I can get 2 more weapon slots. Let's go ahead and just go for the rest though, and try to get 15% more max HP. I think I'm in a pretty good spot damage-wise right now. I think I would rather focus more on shoring up my health, because we don't really know what's coming for this next boss. I really have no clue. Wonderful. I think I just saw 3,000 damage get done. That was very, very exciting. Oh my goodness, it looks like this also, damages the raccoons as well, so I'm gonna knock them into it, but I seem to be the one that needs to activate it. Okay, we'll just go ahead and hit him with this. Huge, giant damage. Wonderful amount of damage there. And we got to reload, so that'll make our, we're using another skill to make our robot friend come a little bit faster. I don't really like fighting these dudes, to be honest with you. And I don't really see that they're giving me very much as far as loot goes, so I'm just gonna keep going. Plus 50% crit chance when HP is lower than 50%. -1 damage taken would increase our sturdiness, our general tanky attitude that's been very, very helpful over the course of this entire run. So I'm gonna keep this tanky attitude kind of rolling forward. Lovely. Ah! That'll block everything and probably get the kill on everything that's harassing us right now. But primarily going for resetting the cooldown on Robot Buddy. I think the additional energy gathering right now has been very, very helpful for the build. We just go ahead, and this is a pretty limited hallway, so we're just sending Robot Buddy. Robot Buddy goes forward, does 2,000 damage. Always incredible. Always amazed by you, my robot friend. Do you think your Poliwrath would have a tattoo? Can you tattoo Pokemon? Is that allowed? I guess there aren't any rules. Sure. You know what my Poliwrath would have a tattoo of? He'd have a tattoo of Sans Undertale. A mom tattoo? That could also work. Ooh! Oh God. I don't seem to have the energy, but okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That was really all I was looking for was just to get Robot Friend out. That was scary actually. We almost kind of got messed up there. I mean, we got pretty messed up, to be honest. Might even be worth healing at the campfire instead. Or whatever boss lies ahead of us. I don't know. Whew. Wonderful. Maybe we can gamble again. Oh, that's scary. A pack of hyenas is wandering about and one cautiously approaches you. Can't get past because of that guy over there. Could you handle it for me? I'll pay you up front with this. That hyena produces something worthwhile from its belongings. What's your choice? 2 hearts. Ooh. Engage in a mini boss battle so that way we can receive 2 hearts. I think it's a worth it deal. 2 hearts. Our energy production isn't at its best, so 2 hearts could be very, very useful for us right now. This guy is seemingly pretty immune to. Oh God. Okay, okay. I'm in a lot of trouble. No! Oh, what a wonderful run it was too, with our robot friend running around with us. Oh my goodness, it was that mini boss that got me. But if I couldn't beat that mini boss, I don't know if I could have taken the main boss that lied ahead. It was a tough one to be stuck in, but you know, oh well, right? Oh well. Okay. I think that looks to me like a lovely point to maybe switch games. We got about 3 hours in this game. This game is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn cool. I love the aesthetic of it. There's still so many modules I can use. There's so many weapons that I haven't used yet. I've really only used the charging hammer and then the great sword, flame sword and great sword edition. But yeah, there's an electro rapier, a burst blade, all sorts of amazing stuff here. And then other modules I can start with. There were all kinds of builds that I could definitely see myself doing. Again, thanks for giving me an early code to the developers and my friends at Guillotine. Super duper awesome, epic of them. And definitely, I think a game worth checking out. I maybe put. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no.